And we are live from the stage of the Texan Theater in downtown Greenville, Texas. It is Friendly Live, brought to you each and every Wednesday. And thank God for another year. Platinum Chevrolet, thank you so very much. And the giver himself, Henley Auto Supply, Randy Kuhn, thank you very much. Those two individuals, along with a lot of other supporters, brings this show to you each and every week here at the Texan Theater. And speaking of, would you put your hands together for a young lady? She's not on stage, but I'm going to tell you, put your hands together for a young lady that brought this beautiful venue. We call it Barbara's House. I want to tell you, folks, it's an honor and a pleasure to be on this stage that's had so many people, so many entertainers, legends, individuals that have went on and to do a lot of things in the music. Today we have a young lady that I've been playing her music for quite some time. She was here just briefly a few months back, and when I told her, I said, you know, you've got to be on Friendly Live. She said, well, Friendly, we live in Kansas. And I said, well, do you have your red shoes? She said, yes. And I said, I'll tell you what, if you can make it, I want you to be here because I want our audience to hear your music. So would you put your hands together for Cynthia Rausch? Cynthia, thank you so much. I know you got to put that guitar on.
Yes, sir.
And today, folks, I had no idea. I had no idea that she had a guest with her. So I'm going to let her introduce her guest, and I want to say thank you to that streaming audience, Cynthia. Mm-hmm. They help us, they do. They help us a lot. And this audience here and all over the world, thank y'all so very much. So I'm going to turn it over to Cynthia and let her introduce her guest. All right.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So my special guest today is my son, Ethan Rausch. Yeah. He is 10 years old, and he has recently picked up harmonica, so he's been joining me for shows, and I thought I'd bring him along and surprise everybody. So, except for the sound guy. You never surprise the sound guy. So, so this is a song that I wrote that we're going to be performing today, one of them. And it is called Date Night. I have a sister who has 10 children, and then the next one has 5, and God knew I only needed 1. He's like, she ain't going to handle more than that. But all of my nephews and nieces, I have 27 of them. My sisters, I have 5 sisters. So a date night is definitely a necessity once in a while. So anyone that's had children understands. So, so this one is called Date Night. It's kind of a little funny take on when you need a date night. Got a chicken in the oven, mashed potatoes on the stove. The kids that drove me crazy, you don't even know how many fights I've broken up today. I've been cleaning the house, trying to control the chaos. I had to help it work even though it's my day off. I swear I think I might just lose my mind. I need a date night. I need to get dressed up, a shower, maybe some makeup. God knows how much I've been missing you. Oh, and it's little things. I'm cool with McDonald's, but I need ice cream. Maybe some cuddles. Remind me, baby, what it's like to be loved by you. Oh, I need a date night. Oh, honey, a date night. Oh, darling, a date night. And I'll check with my mom. I'm sure she'll watch the kids. I know you're tired too, but baby, we need this. The world can't just spin around me and you for a while. Maybe we can just jump in the car, drive out to the lake, go fishing in the dark, Just a moment to ourselves is all I ask of you. Oh, I need a day, night. I need to get dressed up, a shower, maybe some makeup. God knows how much I've been missing you. Oh, and it's the little things. I'm cool with McDonald's, but I need ice cream, maybe some cuddles. Remind me, baby, what it's like to be loved by you. Oh, I need a day, night. Oh, honey, a day, night. Oh, darling, a day, night. Thank you. So this next song actually is called Barstool Queen, and it was on the Texas radio charts. It made it to number 50, I want to say, if I remember right. It's on my sign, so if you can read that. It's hard to keep track sometimes of numbers because, you know, I'm also a stay-at-home mom, and I teach my son homeschool so that he can go on the road with me, and it works great with our schedule, and so I'm very blessed to be able to do that. This song is just a song I wrote about being able to overcome addiction and still enjoying life no matter what happens. Turned out the lights. Then she walked out the door without drinking a sip. And everyone wondered why she did this. She was a barstool queen, sitting there sober, tired of being used, tired of being sometimes the best revenge is being strong enough to just say no. Had to fill up men who didn't see her worth, taking all she had, leaving her with just hurt. She wasn't bitter, she was just done. 'Cause she finally realized she was more than enough. She was a barstool queen, sitting there sober, tired of being used, tired of being the one hung over. She just sat on her throne and enjoyed the night alone. Sometimes the best revenge is being strong enough to just say no. Say no. Just say no. Sometimes the best revenge is being strong enough to just say no. Thank you so much. And you said, okay. All right, this next song is, I have a large family. As you can tell, I have 7 siblings and such, and you kind of figured that out, 27 nephews, nieces. But 90% of us have hypoglycemia or diabetes. And when we don't eat, that's not funny, I'm sorry, that's not funny, but we get weird when we don't eat, and we are also Irish and Scottish and a lot of temper races, and so we have tempers and stuff, and have to apologize for the things that come out of our mouths. And so this song is inspired by my family's inability to handle hunger, so it's called Hangry. But you bought me a taco and saved me. I'm sorry for what I said when I was hangry. No, I don't really hate your mama, and I don't think your sister is all drama. Trust me, that was just the hunger talking. And all I can say is that I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I said when I was hangry. The whole thing is still a little hazy. But you bought me a taco and saved me. I'm sorry for what I said when I was hangry. Well, I said some things that I regret, usually. But in my defense, I hadn't had my breakfast yet. I wish I could take it all back. But first, let me finish my Big Mac. I'm sorry for what I said when I was hangry. The whole thing is still a little hazy. But you bought me a burger and saved me. I'm sorry for what I said when I was hangry. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. No, I really do love your thinning hair, and I don't care that it's really not there. But honestly, if you would pick a place to eat, like the Texan, you wouldn't have to see the side of me. I'm sorry for what I said when I was hangry. The whole thing is still a little hazy. But you bought me a taco and saved me. I'm sorry for what I said when I was hangry.
Woo! Wow! I tell you, Nathan, that's some good harmonica playing, and I hope my friend Frank Clancy Prickmore is watching and listening, because you may have a future in this music business. You know what I'm saying? Right now, folks, we got to do something, and then that is we've got to take a commercial break, and that commercial break allows us to be able to have artists like this here at the Texan Theater for Friendly Live. We're coming back, Friendly Live, with Cynthia and Nathan Adam Rausch right here at the Texan Theater in downtown Greenville, Texas. Y'all come back with us.
Every truck and SUV is on sale at Platinum Chevrolet.
New 2021 Silverados start at only $37,999, or choose from new 2021 Trailblazers and buy for under $20,000.
Don't miss Truck Month at Platinum Chevrolet.
Need a part for the right price? Look for that red and blue sign. Henley Auto Supply at 1510 Stonewall. Over 800,000 CarQuest parts to choose from. Domestic, European, and Asian parts. Henley Auto Supply at 903-455-1969. 455-1969. Henley Auto Supply has the right part to keep your vehicle running. And backed by the best hometown service. Henley Auto Supply. Great people, great products, great prices. Henley Auto Supply and CarQuest.
And we are live at the stage of the Texan Theater in downtown Greenville, Texas. It is Friendly Live, brought to you each and every Wednesday by Platinum Chevrolet Cadillac in downtown Terrell, Texas, and Henley Auto Supply right here in Greenville, Texas. I want to say a bit, oh my, folks, none other than herself, one Miss Barbara Horan. You know, I was hoping that she would come in today. You know, Barbara and I share a show each and every Wednesday morning here in her house in the lobby studio, CTFM, which she happens to be the co-host. So it's a great show. It's free, and she gives away tea and, well, we both give away the tea and coffee. We choose somebody in the audience. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Jimmy's done it, I think, before. June's done it before. So, but anyway, Barbara, thank you for this venue. And how was lunch? How was lunch? All right, enough talking. Would you put your hands together for Cynthia and Nathan Adam Rausch right here on Friendly Live.
Thank you so much, Friendly. We really appreciate it. This next song is an original I wrote. And by the way, most of the songs that we're performing today are available on those CDs that we have the special for. 2 for $20. But I stole the line, I'm sorry. But yeah, this is one of our favorite songs to do together. It was during a time whenever there was a lot of rain and flooding in our area, and we had a lot of hardships going on in our own personal life as well. And this song kind of just, no pun intended, spilled out of me, and it's called Waves. And it's talking about how no matter how life comes at you, no matter what happens, you can still overcome that and keep pressing forward. And when we use the storms of life the way God intended to ride out that storm, we learn from it. We understand better. Every fisherman or person that's been at sea understands that a storm trains you like nothing else will. And so storms of life do the same things for us. And so if we let it and we don't let it drown us, we can learn to make waves ourselves.
Seems like when it rains it pours, but I won't run away anymore. Flood waters continue to rise, but I'm not gonna sink. I'll ride the tide, and I won't be scared. I'm jumping in, diving. It doesn't matter what's in the water, I'm not gonna be afraid, 'cause I'm making waves, coming through like a hurricane. shore. 'Cause I'm anchored in the Lord, and He'll never leave me, so I'll be alright, walking on water by His side. And I no longer have to hide, and I won't be scared. I'm jumping in, diving. It doesn't matter what's in that water, I'm not gonna be afraid, 'cause I'm making waves, coming through like a hurricane, rain pouring down and that I ain't drowning, 'cause the storm sets me free. Oh, I'm making waves. And I won't stay in the shallow anymore, 'cause that's not what we're created for. Yeah, yeah. And I'm gonna make waves, coming through like a hurricane, rain pouring down and but I ain't drowning, 'cause the storm sets me free. Oh, I'm making waves.
Thank you so much. So that was actually his last song with me. We only have a small set right now. We're working on one that's bigger, but thank you so much, Ethan.
Thank you.
So this next song is on my new EP, and it's actually the title track. It's called More Than a Song. And in this music industry that we know and love, it can be overpowering sometimes. Oh, goodness, he tripped. There's things that can happen where it just feels very discouraging and you feel like you don't know where to go and what to do. And then I realized that the music isn't all there is. It's the relationships, it's the people, I mean, it's y'all that make it a beautiful thing. Life is more than a song, and I'm not gonna live in fear anymore of what is gonna happen or not gonna happen or whatever. I'm just gonna trust that God has a plan and keep pressing forward. And so this is my song.
All of my life, I've been so worried about what people think of me, but I've realized as I grew older, fear won't do a thing for me. So I'm not gonna live that way anymore. I can write every song in the book with a great melody and a hook, sing with all of my soul and still not be whole. I can leave it all on the stage. Everyone can say all the nice things, but love is what pushes me on. 'Cause life is more than a song. And all of the pressures that we stay under hold us back from amazing grace. But I have decided I'm gonna fight it till I reach those pearly gates. Oh God, please give me strength. I can write every song in the book with a great melody and a hook, sing with all of my soul and still not be whole. I can leave it all on this stage. Everyone can say all the nice things, but love is what pushes me on. 'Cause life is more than a song. Oh, love keeps pushing me on. 'Cause life is more than a song. Life is more than a song.
Yeah. Woo! Cynthia Rausch, folks. Cynthia Rausch. You know, I say it a lot, and I told her I was probably going to do it. But you know, a lot of times you'll be watching these award shows that, and the winner is, you know, that right there could be, and she is a winner. And Cynthia, we have a couple in the crowd, in the audience today. It's their first time here at the Texan Theater. Would y'all stand up? Stand up. I know I embarrassed you, so I like to do that. It's fun to embarrass people. But would you tell me your name?
Linda.
And?
Scott.
Scott, and briefly, before we stood up here, you guys are from Caddo Mills, right?
That's correct.
And Caddo Mills is?
Great.
Good answer.
Folks, you know what? Caddo Mills is a community just down the road. It's a part of us. It really is, because you know what? The people in Caddo Mills are no different than the people in Greenville. We're all Texans right here in Greenville. Thank you all so much, Scott, Linda, for coming. You can go back and tell your friends you got embarrassed. Friendly embarrassed you. So what we're going to do, we're going to commercial break. And when we come back, I'm not going to be with Linda and Scott. I'm going to be on stage with, you got it, Cynthia Rausch, right here on Friendly Live at the Texan Theater. Yeah, y'all come back.
At the Longhorn Arena and Event Center in Greenville, Texas, January 6th welcomes the
Carol Hoops and Trey Warren at C&R Floors invite you to their new location for the same quality products, service, and installation they have provided for over 20 years. C&R Floors, 2706 Highway 69 South in Greenville.
When you've got a real emergency on your hands, you need a full-service ER team on your side. And only Hunt Regional Healthcare offers complete care for emergencies. We've got emergency medicine certified physicians, trauma certified nurses, specialty surgeons, respiratory therapists, and an on-site full-service lab and imaging to help you get back to living your best life. Hunt Regional Medical Center, the right choice for complete care.
Are you tired of those big chain tire dealers giving you the runaround? Are you not getting the customer service you deserve? If not, call me and I will wrench the competition. Come see us at Discount Wheel and Tire at 4609 Wesley in Greenville. Discount Wheel and Tire, and we will get you all that you deserve.
And we are live at the stage of the Texan Theater in downtown Greenville, Texas. It is Friendly Live. It's brought to you each and every Wednesday by Platinum Chevrolet Cadillac in downtown Terrell, Texas, and Henley Auto Supply right here in Greenville, Texas. You know what? In the beginning of the show, folks, I said I like to give credit where credit is due. But you know what? Up in the sound booth is a young man, and you've met him and talked to him. One Mr. Mike Rowan. Thank you so much for having that. Yes. Yes, and you know that guy that puts a light on all of us up there, Troy, thank you. All the staff here at the Texan Theater. Bill Salmon, thank you for being here, and God bless you. You're back. Our stage manager, Bill, is here. I call him Sweet William. But anyway, okay, I'll shut up after I announce the special. The CDs are $10 a piece. Now, y'all laugh. Y'all laugh. I know you laugh, but it's serious. I'm serious as a heart attack. This is what got her here. She was in Kansas, and she said, Friendly, if I can sell some CDs and my merchandise, I'll come. And I said, I promise you, my audience will buy. Would you put your hands together for Cynthia Rausch?
Thank you so much. This next song is called No Way, No How, and I believe Friendly's played it for me as well here locally. This actually made its number 33 on the Texas charts, which I was extremely proud of and excited about, but not because it's just a number on a chart. It means that many people got to hear the music, and hopefully it helped them. This is my personal testimony of what God did in my life. In my teens, I was severely depressed and had anxiety and all the things. And I turned to addiction, and I popped pills and such, and anything to not have to deal with life. And at 15 years old, I overdosed intentionally. And God saw fit to keep me here. It's a miracle I'm still here. No one even knew for 5 years that I'd even attempted that. But God in his mercy knew and built me up from that and gave me a gift that I was able to share with people. And I hope that this song blesses and presses on someone's heart that there is a comeback from whatever you're dealing with. No matter what the struggle is, you can come back. But this is my testimony, and it's called No Way, No How.
There ain't no moonshine in that bottle, ain't no liquor in my glass, ain't no heartbreak that could drive me to mess up again that fast. Ain't nobody that can tell me that's the answer for me now, 'cause I've been there before and I won't go back. No way, no how. No way, no how. I let my demons ride me way too long. They like to find me when I'm feeling alone. They whisper lies my addiction wants to hear, but I'm more scared of myself. The old me is who I fear. Ain't no moonshine in that bottle, ain't no liquor in my glass, ain't no heartbreak that could drive me to mess up again that fast. Ain't nobody that can tell me that's the answer for me now, 'cause I've been there before and I won't go back. No way, no how. No way, no how. When temptations are too much for me, I grab those red letters and I hit my knees, 'cause reality came knocking at my door, and I've only got one life and I ain't wasting it no more. There ain't no moonshine in that bottle, ain't no liquor in my glass, ain't no heartbreak that could drive me to mess up again that fast. Ain't nobody that can tell me that's the answer for me now, 'cause I've been there before, honey, and I won't go back. No way, no how. No way, no how. No way, no how.
Thank you. It's an emotional thing for me to play that song, I ain't gonna lie. But on the upside of that, another song that's also available over there and online as well, it's called Love Is All That Matters. And in the realization of coming from all of that into, not only have I been married 12 years this April, I'm pretty proud. We stuck it out through the hard times. I know there'll be more, but God's got us. And I have a 10-year-old son who God has blessed me with. If I had succeeded in thinking that those storms of life were going to just drown me and I'd given up, the blessings I would have missed out on, y'all. And I'm sure many of you have experienced the goodness of God in your lives as well. So Love Is All That Matters is a realization during the pandemic when it hit that I was like, you know what? They can take away everything else from my life, but as long as I have those that I love and that love me, that's all that matters.
In town, my truck ain't the best around, but I got a family that loves me. Bank account is sometimes in the red, but I got a place to lay my head. God help me make ends meet. What matters in the end is who I'm doing life with. There's always better up the road. That's what the TV tells us all. But if we just took a minute to enjoy the life we're living, maybe what we have wouldn't seem so small. We'd see that love is all that matters after all. Probably never be a millionaire, and if I was, I'd probably share, 'cause that's how Mom and Daddy taught me. And I can't take it with me when I go. I'll be walking those streets of gold. Why would I even worry? What matters in the end is who I'm doing life with. There's always better up the road. That's what the TV tells us all. But if we just took a minute to enjoy the life we're living, maybe what we have wouldn't seem so small. We'd see that love is all that matters after all. We'd see that love is all that matters after all.
Wow. You know, I was listening to the lyrics for that song. That could be a God quote. You know, love is what matters. That's what He told us, to love each other. So you know what? I come out here. I want to hear another. I can't sit back there and what? The executive producer says we can do one more. Would you put your hands together for Cynthia Rausch?
All right. Well, this song I wrote a while back. My mom and my grandma all tried to tell me, when I was a single younger lady, that relationships and being kind to the opposite gender was very important. And they tried to give me advice, and I just didn't listen until recently a family member was dealing with the same issue. And I was like, you need to listen to your grandma. And I was like, she's got a few things that you should know. And so this song came from that information I wish I would have listened to. But just a reminder that no matter what you say to people, and if it's good advice and they listen and they take it to heart, they just might take a while to figure it out. So this one's called Things You Should Know.
She had that wise look in her eyes. She said, honey, I need to talk to you. There's a few things we need to go through. You can't see what I see, but you're old enough now to hear this from me. Don't play with his heart. I can see you out there, all the smiles on your face. The times that you stare, you're killing him, and you don't even know it. Don't hold his gaze with that look in your eyes. Don't chain his heart. Honey, you shouldn't try to lead him somewhere you're not planning to go. These are just a few things you should know. She said, now that I've told you so, it's your choice to hold on or let him go. If you want to just be friends, then have a little more respect for him. A man's heart can only take so much, so don't burn him and hurt another's chance at his love. Don't play with his heart. I can see you right there, all the smiles on your face. The times that you stare, you're killing him, and you don't even know it. Don't hold his gaze with that look in your eyes. Unchain his heart. Honey, you shouldn't try to lead him somewhere you're not planning to go. These are just a few things you should know. These are just a few things you should know. God has a plan, this I know. So if you care about him but don't want his love, then just let go. But don't play with his heart. I can see you right there, all the smiles on your face. The times that you stare, you're killing him, and now, honey, you know it. Don't hold his gaze with that look in your eyes. Unchain his heart. Honey, you shouldn't try to lead him somewhere you're not planning to go. These are just a few things you should know. Just a few things you should know.
Wow. Ooh.
Thank you.
Well, you know what? You still haven't sung my favorite yet. So that two country.
Okay.
I should go. So sorry. But anyway, we've got to go to commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to hear some more stories by this young lady, Cynthia Rausch, right here on Friendly Live. Yeah, y'all come back.
Company coming? Make sure they stay with us. At Best Western Plus, we'll treat them right. Like hot complimentary breakfast, spacious rooms, a glorious pool, fitness and business center, and best of all, a friendly staff. Our large, flexible meeting rooms are great for business and social get-togethers. Best Western Plus, just off of Interstate 30 near Cracker Barrel. Staying with us is always a plus. Best Western Plus in Greenville.
and Kathy with Long Branch Dental Center. Lumineers are porcelain glass shells that fit over the top of your teeth and give them a dynamite look. You can change the shape, the size, and the color. So call today to ask about Lumineers. Long Branch Dental Center, making North Texas more beautiful, one smile at a time.
All right, we are at the Texan Theater live. It is Friendly Live, brought to you each and every Wednesday by Platinum Chevrolet Cadillac in downtown Terrell, Texas, and Henley Auto Supply. That three means we're going to play 3 songs. Can she sing out? Okay, she's going to sing out, and the audience knows what sing out is, because you're going to play 3 songs. Just keep singing. Just don't worry about it, because they'll take care of everything, and the audience is going to take care of you because they love you today, right? Right? All right, Cynthia Rausch, and remember, I got to do this or I'm going to get fired. This Saturday here in the Texan Theater stage right here, Scott Sean White is going to come back on stage. He's got his own show. He was here. A lot of you remember him. He's going to be here Saturday night. Also, on the 21st, Donnie Most with Happy Days has been rescheduled. There'll be an announcement about it. So all that happening. And next week, I don't know if you know Randy or not, Randy Seymour. Randy Seymour's coming back. But all that said, today we have a young lady that's telling her story and her songs. Would you put your hands together for Cynthia Rausch?
Thank you so much. This next song is called "To Country" for that, because I think I would die if I didn't play it now. This song was written by me. All these songs I wrote, but this song was written because I was like, I'm from a tiny town. I've been in tiny towns my whole life that I can remember. And so like just the characteristics that country though isn't just the small towns and the suburbs. You can be country and you can live in the big city. It's character, it's a way of life. It's not just where you live, it's who you are. And so that's where this song comes from.
You won't find us out tearing up the streets, rounding up trouble with everyone with me. We're too country for that, and we ain't ones to abandon our jobs, letting things go till we've lost all we've got. We're too country for that. To me, we don't complain when life ain't fair. We won't ask for more than our share. We're too country for that. We don't blame God when things go wrong. We won't change just to fit in and belong. We're too country for that. And we know we're blessed to live in the land of the brave and the free. And we'd give the shirt off of our backs to help a stranger in need. We go to church on Sunday, work on Monday, make a living for our families. Yeah, that's what country is to me. Sunday, work on Monday, make a living for my family. Yeah, that's what country is to me. Oh, yeah, that's what country is to me.
Thank you so much. This next song is called Sinner, and it was just kind of a realization of my journey to figuring out where I needed to go and where God was leading me. And life has twists and turns. Life goes crazy. You guys, everybody knows this. But you just keep on rolling on, keep on pushing on, keep on pressing on, and there is a prize at the end of the race. So this is called Sinner.
Sure where I'm going. Life has its twists and turns, but I'll keep moving, not knowing, guided by lessons learned. I can hear angels sing, roll, roll, roll on, my daughter. Pearly gates whisper your name. Roll, roll, roll on, my daughter. So hell cannot stake its claim. Standing still will kill me, 'cause my demons will catch me then. So I press on towards salvation. I can hear the choir shout, amen. I can hear angels sing, roll, roll, roll on, my daughter. Pearly gates whisper your name. Roll, roll, roll on, my daughter. So hell cannot stake its claim. Too many times I've stumbled, lost my way, what to do. But I found grace in the struggle, 'cause God knows I'm a sinner too. I can hear angels sing, roll, roll, roll on, my daughter. Pearly gates whisper your name. Roll, roll, roll on, my daughter. So hell cannot stake its claim. Roll, roll, roll on, my daughter. Pearly gates whisper your name. Roll, roll, roll on, my daughter. So hell cannot stake its claim. Too many times I've stumbled, lost my way, what to do. But I found grace in the struggle, 'cause God knows I'm a sinner too.
Thank you so much. My last song today, I was going to say tonight, today, this is going to be my upcoming single, and I'm very excited about it. We just finished filming the music video for it. So addiction issues and depression I am familiar with before I even struggled with my own. My dad was an alcoholic when I was younger. My brother has struggled, and as well as family members and such. And the thing is addiction can be anything. It can be anything that takes you away from a fulfilling life, and so that God wants you to have. So this song is called What the Whiskey Gave You, and it's from the perspective, the other side, because I put myself, I know what it's like with my dad, and then my husband had to, would have had to deal with that if that was still something I struggled with as we got married. And so to put myself in the shoes of the other side of the situation, and so we can't save anybody. We can just do our best to help anyone that's going through that hard time. So this song is called What the Whiskey Gave You, and I really hope it blesses someone's heart today.
lost you, baby, I can't have you back. 'Cause you drowned in your sorrows, your worries and your fears, and you cared more about that bottle than you did about my tears. I tried so hard to save you, but I can't compete with what the whiskey gave you. And all that luggage that you wouldn't unpack, holding that bottle with everything you had, and letting go of me at the same time. Finally I realized you crossed the line, and you drowned in your sorrows, your worries and your fears, and you cared more about that bottle than you did about my tears. I tried so hard to save you, but I can't compete with what the whiskey gave you. If only I'd seen the signs early on, maybe I wouldn't be talking to this stone. You drowned in your sorrows, your worries and your fears, and you cared more about that bottle than you did about being here. I tried so hard to save you, but I can't compete with what the whiskey gave you. I tried so hard to save you, but I can't compete with what the whiskey gave you.
Thank you.